Hello, hello. Welcome back to Death Stranding, the board game, where we are making a Death Stranding board game. And this time, my goal right now is to fill in this gap here. Connect all of that up. A lot of this stuff is going to get recycled because it was from the proto map design, and now I'm reworking the map a little bit to make it better. So let's start by reaching up towards the canyon there. So we're going to get a tile around here and around here. There we go. And then this connects up here. And let's fill in this space a little in the middle a little bit. Oh, also we're missing a connection right here that I want. What? Oh, there we go. Alright, this is gonna sound weird. These two tiles, these three, and this feel like a little guy walking going, forget about it. You know, like this is his torso, hand, head, feet. Do you see what I mean? Forget about it. Alright, I'm stupid. Oops. There we go. Let's think about it. This is all gonna be rough terrain, so let's use the rough terrain trackers. Boom. Boo ba da boo boo boo. Boo. Ba da boo. Put that there. I think I wanna. No, that's gonna stay where it is. What I'm gonna need is another tile right here. Yeah. Put that there. And this here. Alright, that's looking good. Alright, now we just gotta reach up, start to fill in this space a little more. That's rough terrain, what am I doing? Boop. Boop. I said it so many times, but this part of the Death Stranding soundtrack sounds like some fucking Charlie in the Chocolate Factory ass shit. But let's curve around here. There we go. Give me this. Not everything there. Fuck me, Jesus, why? Fuck me, Jesus, why? Ooh. Hang on. Let's grab this piece. We need a fresher piece that's less crusty from being copied and rotated so many times. Many of these lines suffer from rotation sickness, a horrible disease that affects many lines. What about? What about? Yeah, look at that. This one looks like a little smiley face. Ooh. Ooh. I think I might take a break from the board game development after this one and switch over to get another game. Because I've been doing this for a hot minute now. I. No. What? Come on. There we go. Something like that. And then... we need another piece. Also, I think I want to connect those two. Yeah. Actually, no. With the river there, I don't want to. Why does it keep doing that? Urgh! God, it's killing me with that bug. Or maybe it's just a feature that I don't understand. Oh my god, I can't wait for Death Stranding 2! Ugh. I'm like giddily excited with it being so close to release. And then this last one, this should be the last one now. Oh. All right. Oh, you know, I think I need one more space here. One more tile. Why? And there we go. Look at how much map we have covered. Fantastic. Whew. All right. I'm kind of avoiding crossing this river right now in case you haven't noticed, because it's just a good natural barrier of map definition. Let's keep creeping along the edge here and just wire in the junk collector. Shouldn't be too hard of a task. Wait, no, that I don't need a red line there. What am I doing? And let's grab this guy so we got a fresh connector. Alright, let's do a line across this central space, like from here to here, basically. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-da. Give me the red. Give me the red. Give me the red. Hang on, let's tuck this up a little. Use this red connector. Oh god, that last cutscene of Death Stranding is one of the my favorite moments in all of gaming. Oh god, just thinking about it always makes me want to fucking cry. Ah! Let's go get some white or some blue lines. Yeah, fresh, clean blue line. Untainted. Untainted line. Line that does not have a taint. Its taint has been removed. It is a taintless line. It does not have a space known as the gooch. The area that lies between the crotch and the ball, or sorry, the asshole and the ball sack. The area known as the taint, or the gooch. Untainted. Is this joke funny? Are you laughing at my humorous voice? Because you should be. Otherwise, I'm a failure. Oh god. Everything I've done is for naught. Nobody's watching. I will be alone forever. There we go, trunk collector connected. Alright, let's reach down to the chiral artist now, and let's just... Yeah, I know, we are just constantly deleting all the work we already did, but listen, it's easier this way. There we go. Boom. Let's just connect all this up real quick. What's fun is because the actual positions of the shelters will be randomized in the board game, like the mission of bring the chiral artist's daughter to the junk dealer as a quest will be like, you know, it could be super easy because they could be right next to each other, or they could be on opposite ends of the fucking map, in which case distance traveled will definitely factor into your like total. I think when distance reward is calculated, the way that I'm going to calculate it in the board game is like, oh, every time you move a space while carrying a package, you will put a step counter on it. And whatever the shortest possible footpath is compared to your step count, like that will be used in a formula to determine like Scott, and maybe not, I don't know. A lot of the scoring of this game is a thing I will have to work out in playtesting and the fine-tuning of card creation. Give me a frowny face line. There we go. Why did you highlight a bunch? There we go. Now, see, if this area doesn't end up being a BT zone, it'll be a lot less of a problem than it is in the actual game. Which, again, I like that. I like board games that have random generation features, because it leads to very fun ambient storytelling amongst you and your friend group. It's part of what I love about the Fallout board game. Alright. There we go. Wired in down to there. Now let's connect in the cosplayer. Which I labeled a lot of this as difficult terrain, but I think I might be changing my mind on that. We'll see. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum. Buddy-bitty-bitty-bum, bitty-bum, bitty-bitty-bitty-bum. There we go. So the cosplayer is located down here. So let's start by following the highway with connections. Hang on. Slide that there. Put that there. Give me a red connector like... No, not like that. Like this. Red connector like this. Red connector like this, but flip it around. Move that little blue tail it has. Blue connector here. Why does it keep highlighting extra things? Grr, grr, grr. There we go. And then... yeah, I'm gonna make that a rough terrain space. Dude, it's killing me. Why does it do that where it's just like, we're gonna highlight triple what you actually highlighted? Why? Why? Alright. Just adjusting how I'm sat a little. Ugh. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for this one. I can only work on this board for so long in a single sitting before I start to be like, oh, gosh. I love doing it, but it's tiring in a little way with the tedium. But look at that. You can see the drastic difference in the map chunks that that are like the preliminary mapping out and the current mapped out space. It's a lot denser and overall much nicer looking, I think. Like, hang on, let's just simulate some of the trips that you would take in the normal game, right? Oh, we need you to go and visit the engineer guy. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces to reach him. That's pretty reasonable. Ooh, he wants you to go to the Elder now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, with one of them being a rough terrain movement. Okay, now we gotta go and visit the engineer. 1, 2, 3. Gonna have to cross through this river. 4, 5, 6. He wants to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I don't think this is too unreasonable of a spacing, actually, ultimately. I'm very much enjoying how this is going to play when I'm very much looking forward to how this is going to be played. But yeah, hope you've all enjoyed. End cards appearing in a moment. See y'all on the next one. Bye!